$374.30 cost in the tower. My question is, I know it's a done deal, but what about our youth? It's not gonna benefit our youth out there, I don't think so, because we got so many young people around here that have nowhere to go, nothing to do, but they always pushed in the corners. We need something for our youth. This is the future. I don't know about out there.
Well, actually, I mean, if a parent wanted to rent it for any kind of activity for the youth, it's gonna be open to that. If they wanna have a dance out there, whatever. I mean, it's not just for the adult generation.
The location, that's what I was talking about. We have people that probably could walk somewhere here, but location.
Well, I understand, but it's like we've already said, the reason why it's being built there is, we own the land, the main thing, which, but we definitely haven't forgotten you. I can assure you that, I'm working hard right now to try to get, actually a grant, and 4 days parts, one of the parts that I'm actually should be here in a couple of weeks, of course, I have nothing to do with what our meeting is tonight, but I do understand your concerns, and I am very concerned. I have worked hard since I've been mayor for the youth of this city in all areas, and I'm going to continue to do that.
Thank you. And continue to prove it now.
I will. I have.
My name is Alex Herring. I live on 1903 South 6th Street. I only have one question. You're telling me explicitly, Mayor Presnell, that we have the funds to cover this every month. My question is, catastrophes happen to everyone. They happen to cities. Okay, if we cannot pay our loan and they take over this bank or whoever it is, I'm sure it's not around here, has to redeem this big building from us, where's the city going to be then? We're going to have lost millions and millions and millions of dollars, and I'm telling you, I have been here long enough to know that this city does not, and it will not, and it never will generate the kind of money that y'all are saying we're going to have to pay every month. It will not do it. And it deeply bothers me, because not only do I have grandchildren, and I feel for everybody in town, but I have great-grandchildren coming along, and I definitely won't be here to see it. Neither will the majority of y'all. You won't see it. But it is a concern of mine, because I buy everything that I get in the city of Citronelle. I buy gas, I buy groceries, I buy everything. I don't complain about it, I buy it. But from looking at what I see of the city's finances, it's not true that we will have $8,700 a month. Thank you.
Anyone else?
My name is Eugene Beard. I live at 19560 Grove Street. My concern is with the youth too. I think that the civic center is a good idea, but not the right time. We could use the money in the central area for all the youth on both sides of the community. Here, something spending like a recreation center, a YMCA, a pool, or something that the kids can do every day, rather than spending that money in the civic center. The second issue that I have is that the streets in Citronelle is so ragged. How would you get somebody to go to the civic center? On their way there, they dodge, and you go down the street, you dodging in and out of traffic just to get from street to street. We need to fix our streets before we can go put a civic center out to the golf course. That's what I feel like. The infrastructure needs to be improved. When people come here that they want to come to the town, they can say, well, they got a civic center, we can go there, it's nice, whatever. I don't think we prepared for our streets and buildings that need to be cleaned up. Just when it rains, water flood, it just needs some attention with our streets. And I heard you talk about the gas tax. But right now, it really hadn't been nothing done about it, and I pay attention to them because I grew up down there. They're working here and there, and they're in pretty bad shape. And I just want to know, where does that stand for us getting the streets fixed, to have it look nice so that the building's already approved, people come to town to get there, that they dodge the streets to get there, and we look like that, and spending that kind of money a month.
Okay, well, first of all, the South Alabama Utilities are doing a lot of work as far as our utilities concerned. So they have dug up a lot of our streets, and they are going to fix them, probably, Gene. I mean, I'll have to dodge those same areas, but I can assure you that they, the utility board will fix them, and the city will continue to fix them. We've got less potholes now than we've had probably in the last God knows how many years, so I can contest to that, but they don't patch potholes twice a year now. They patch potholes just about every single week. And it's like Jeff said, if we do get our 2-cent tax or whatever we decide, right now it's 2 cents on the city gas tax. If we increase that, even if we don't increase it as much as other cities, that's what it's going to be for. It's our streets, the repair of the streets, our street equipment has been torn up for years, But you can't base not having anything else in your city. I mean, if you have something that people want to come to, then that just gives you more people who want to live here, and your chances of improving your city is even larger. So that's why I look at it. But no, we haven't forgotten about the streets, because we've been working on them, and if South Alabama Utilities hasn't forgot either, but they continue to do their work, and that you'll get it at a better price when you do resurface the areas that they've torn up, which is a lot, and so we're going to improve all that, just like we are now.
What's the projected, if the gas tax increased by 2%? What kind of income is that a year?
Well, it's probably would be around $8,000 a month.
$8,000 a month?
If that went up 2 cents, that would be. But anyway, we get back to the building now.
Okay, well, I'm just wondering on a yearly basis, if you increase it 2 cents.
But I think even you can vouch for this from Ms. McCreel here, that I have worked with you, we've done improvements to the parks, all the parks, and we haven't stopped. I mean, I haven't talked to you since the last improvements, but you know as well as I do how long it's been since some of the improvements have even been looked at.
And you have did some improvements, but Davis Park been neglected for 20 years, and I mean, we ain't spent $2,500 over there during 20 years, so we could have spent $1 million out of the golf course, and still ain't helping our youth that we deal with on.
That fence that we just moved back and replaced all
Well,
that.
I'm just talking about, I'm just talking about for some major money.
Yeah.
The youth is dying, they need something, that's the generation. If we don't do something, we're gonna lose a lot of the youth. And it's bad out there, so they need something for the kids to get into. When you don't got something for the kids to get into, the adults can go mobilify.